assume the fact that's just funny enough to have anyone ban us over
Why are you wearing
jokes.
green camo?
Alright, guys. Here's the simple brief. If you open your map, we totally took the entirety of the island last time. And now, we are going to now take the southern area. The issue with it is it's an even bigger urban zone. I'd argue about twice the size as the one up here. So, good luck. It's totally not going to be the most infantry-packed mission yet. Good luck.
Hell
Yeah. We'll probably crash the server in 30 minutes. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Please don't damage the server. It's only a little guy.
I'm going to break the server. I'm going to break it.
Chill, guy.
I'm going to show it Slaneshi stuff.
What?
What?
Oh, I see the most gorgeous set of hills right there.
Fortnite.
Why do I see a bag with
Anyway, good luck, guys. I'm going to start making the yacht much harder for you.
Okay, right.
Why does he have a bag
What
of
we're going to do then?
Okay. So, past 3 times I've Zeused for the 31st, I've killed the server twice. Both times were on accident. I just don't know why it dies. Oh. I had a lag spike right there. I was about to go, oh, okay, maybe I'll find out now. But, no, that's fine. Alright, global. Now, this is the 31st Steel Legion. I have a quota with them where they need to kill at least 1,000 infantry. Their words, not mine. Every op. We've been able to get to that quota very, very easily, usually within an hour. So, we'll keep it going. This is probably one of the smaller AOs, but it's also one of the largest, if that makes any sense. It's literally this giant town, and then a little bit extra over here, but this is probably only going to be like a 90-minute mission, give or take. And that's mainly because I didn't want to extend to the next area, because this is all custom too, and I want this to be its own AO, and then, you know, include that base right there. So this is one of those ones where we'll probably wrap it up early, which is great, because I need to finalize some dev stuff for like 3 a.m. tonight. So while we take the our break, I'll be doing some dev on the side and some editing and catching up with this weekend. I'll do a few Titanfalls, sure, with some Armigers and whatnot, but we'll get there when we get there. If I can find it. I think it's Sci-Fi 40K. Yeah, Armiger. Alright. Is it Arm... Actually, nah. That gets into Ton-Tide territory that I don't want to get run, otherwise I get cancelled. Haha. Oh yeah, your print finished, by the way, Boo.
Solid copy. On the way.
So yeah, we've got a few resource nodes for them because they utilize that stuff. There's another thing I wanted to look at, if I can find it. Yeah, we're gonna play around with these.
Waiting.
Because these fit like perfectly in there. So the point is to use them to hide vehicles and create little fatal funnels. Kind of like that about that.
Ready.
Armiger, okay. Feel free to look it up, but yeah. But yeah, we'll have this, and then we have the Stillwater Pay for Pain tonight, which I'm kind of looking forward to, kind of not, because it's going to be a bloodbath. I've seen a few things already go on pre-order. It scares me. And then at 1 a.m. tonight, we have an Australian op, which I don't... Hey, honey, I'm going to be up late tonight for work, just to let you know. It won't be a spooky one, so I won't be screaming, hopefully. But usually if I wake Bloodwing up, she comes down and she gives me that, you know, that dead ass I'm gonna kill you stare, so I try not to scream, but, you know, stuff happens.
Awaiting orders. We'll go.
Alright. Huh? Yeah, what'd you print? Nice. What's it for? Ah, for a stand? Cool. Good job, Boo. Alright.
Ready for order.
I'm going to build some frontline stuff so we can, you know, establish a blocking position, because technically everything down here is enemy territory. But they did clear that side, and I'm abandoning that position, so we'll set things up accordingly. I did have a death wheel right here, but it got removed because the death wheel bugged out. Like, its driver was causing the server not to load, so I'm like, oh, okay, we'll just not have it then. Because, again, I don't want to risk crashing the server today. Yay!
We'll go. Ready. On the way.
Alright, so I'm going to put some infantry forward to establish blocking positions. I'm using the Heretic groups. I think this is my second most powerful infantry behind the Sons of Sex, so
Understood.
we'll just apply everything.
Awaiting orders. Roger. Roger.
And we'll just have a very nice, chill operation for this one today, so. How y'all doing?
Overlord, this is Bastion. We're heading out to group up marker now.
It's pronounced R-me.
Copy that.
Okay. As a Twitch streamer, can you see why I might not want to say that in the moment? Because it might sound like something else, and I could get in trouble for that? Why are there 24 dead infantry back here? What the hell happened? But can you see the problem I might have, you know, pronouncing it the right way, you know? I don't want to piss anybody off. So I'm probably going to keep pronouncing it Armiger, you know? Yeah, like, yeah. You know, I like to get things right, but I also like to not be banned from Twitch. Granted, you can apparently have, you know, terrorists live on stream now, but, you know. Silly things happen, man. Who knows?
Solid copy. Copy that.
Well, we'll get to the big AO here. Valk, how you doing? Dragon is now in charge of field support. Oh, boy. That's gonna be interesting. Looks like they have their tank players back today, so... Oh boy. Let's go ahead and send some QRF up there. I'm thinking some,
Ready.
some stuff to tickle them. Because autocannons and multi-lazes are definitely only going to tickle tanks, unfortunately.
Overlord, this is Bastion. We're on the group up marker.
So Overlord is the ground
marker
command
taking
call sign.
small arms contact currently.
Away. Copy.
I have a massive amount of fire coming in on Bubbles here, but it looks like most of his armor is deflecting it. But I've got about 30 garrison vehicles back here, and then a bunch of, you know, other fun things.
Hello, this is Overlord. Overlord, we are briefed up there, ready to marker now.
I'm going to take us out of combat for a second and deal with the debug corner, because we're having a little bit of lag early on, so I'm worried it's these bodies stacking. And my slight issue with that is there can be some debug stuff right here, and I just want to make sure we don't delete that. There we go. So he's taking light AA fire. That is a bolter or dual bolter back here shooting at him. I don't think the autocannons were engaging, but I've got a mix of a few Punishers, a few dual bolter Chimeras, and then in the back I even do have a Hydra. I also have this thing. I don't know if this is an AA or an AT launcher, but it's a thing. And then I had some artillery vehicles for flavor, but I'm not going to use them. But yeah, okay, I do have the Hydra shooting at him in the back line, so that's good. Oh, he just got smacked in the ass. Oh! Air support found the danger zone. It gave him a hug. Yes, I still do 40K stuff. One of the communities I work with is TOC. They do once a month on Saturdays at 5 p.m. and then 31st Tier does 2 Saturdays a month at 3 p.m. This is our second Saturday because they literally booked me like 4 weeks in a row. But like for the rest of the month, it's the only other 40K mission is going to be, I think, at like the end of this month for TOC because that's just where the schedules fell. Now we have something heavy firing into the vehicles here. Okay, we have an air superiority fighter. No, this might be a heavy bomber, actually, with all those AGMs. And then we have a light fighter also going into the air. We see that the runway is getting slightly harassed, which is good. But now they're going to be going with air support. We have another Vulture taking off.
1-2.
This is Overlord. Go ahead, Hammer 1-2.
Can I get the script on my comments out, please?
No, we just wait and see how things go.
Wait 1.
Yeah, right. Let's not. Yeah, let's not do that, right? That would probably be smart. You know, we definitely shouldn't spawn one of these today. Definitely shouldn't spawn those today, right? You know, those are a little too OP, right? Yeah, nah, we shouldn't spawn those. Only a mean Zeus would spawn those, right? Yeah, I'm not a mean Zeus. Kinda.
Should have it 1-2.
Solid copy.
Alright, send the infantry. They're landing in my back line. Let's go eat them. While my forces there are pushing. You know, unironically, I was actually okay with the amount of tanks that were being spawned against us in the op we had earlier today. A lot of people apparently weren't. But at the same time, we're fighting the Soviet Union. Yeah, they did tank spam that fucking hard. But, you know, not people just like to play for the sake of playing. So, you know, if they're fighting something that they think is unwinnable, they're going to complain. But we had the options of setting up all these AT mines and, you know, setting up nice fields of fire. It's just, you know, we didn't always have that opportunity. That's why the town was so nice to hold. But damn, my bullets were going all over the place. I don't know where some of that shit was ending up. Is that one of my... Okay, yeah. I had two Valkyries there that, I think tried to take off and got annihilated.
Copy.
I'll try to send him up, but he could very well blow up. If he hasn't already, because air's harassing them, so. We'll see if air identifies those funny units.
Advised, shelling is taking place on zones 1 through 8.
Solid copy.
Yeah, so I'm trying to send stuff to fight. I think this is the Ogren group. Yeah, so these are the heavy infantry that I need to box down. Looks like they only have 3 Ogrens today, though, so I'm relatively safe. Relatively, at least. But yeah, I was fine with today, especially for the amount of numbers we had. It was just, there was no way in hell we were going to be able to openly fight in those open zones against all those tanks and infantry. That was the point. We pick the AOs that we can hold, and we literally ditch the AOs that we can.
Skullbreakers, this is Bastion. You may want to be careful. You're about to enter a area declared being shelled
Tank
by
just
Overlord.
shot at him.
Copy, we're currently finding cover, we're taking contact.
Bros are Fortniting. What the hell is that multi-shot plasma? God damn.
Oh, 7112 Overlord. We've seen some infantry contact southeast engaging.
Copy that. Hammer 1-1, push those infantry contacts as far as proper, make sure that's secure and I'm marking on map.
Repeat last, Overlord.
Push and secure proper on the map, over. Marking on map.
Okay, diverting.
Alright, we're gonna adjust where everything's going right now because they're bypassing my main assault. And I am just gonna remove from play all vehicles that get smoked so we don't have a bunch of stuff creating particles. Because it takes a while for those particles to disappear. Well, we're already at, 9% of quota here. Which, again, for those of you that are just jumping in, these guys like to have me spawn at least 1,000 infantry every fight. Or I guess every op, whatever term you want to use. So I keep track of it with the P key menu right here.
Foundry, this is 1-2.
On the way.
Archibald down.
Alright, those are all dead. They're still bypassing the infantry up here, so I'll give them a moment. They're kind of cut off. I am going to counterattack them. But these guys I'm going to continue to have move on the flank here. Big chunk of the infantry there just died. And then I'll be watching map right here, but they're going to definitely have some pretty heavy air superiority, and there's not much I can do about that.
Foundry, this is 1-2.
That was my Hydra that just went down. Alright, I'm going to send a platoon of assault vehicles their way.
Ready. Copy. Standing by. Copy. On the way.
They're figuring out their pathing, they just need a moment. I think he just ordered a charge, but we still have all that stuff back here. Meanwhile, yeah, so that's one of mine that just went down. I'll delete some of the bodies behind them. But yeah, when you do a large-scale amount of Zeusing like this, it's, you just have to worry about the macro.
Okay, that was
Jeez. Well, we saw what the Harbingers did last time, and I don't want to be too mean.
This is Overlord message.
I'm all set.
Have you successfully dealt with those hostiles?
Affirm, we've just seen the small outlying settlement here.
So they're harvesting Narcium from the bodies there. Looks like most of these guys are all dead. Infantry are charging this position. Revy tried to drive up the side. No, that's not Revy. That's another engineer. But he tried to drive up the side, and I think my stuff right here shot at him.
Lancer to Overlord. Go ahead. Lancer location on map.
Alright, I won't spawn stuff there, but I'll spawn another place. I didn't realize they were going to start artillery and things already.
Spot that can assist us. Can I in a picture? Copy. Hammer 1-1 and retasking you to support Lancer. Over.
On the way.
Copy that. Moving over to Lancer's position now.
Alright. We can always say they're also hiding in buildings and whatnot. Looks like they're mounting up and moving out from this spot, so I can start deleting those bodies. But yeah, our record for kills in a mission is like 2,350 something. 52, 53. And that was a week or two ago. Or I guess last opera. That might have been a week or two, actually. So you got these marked as HB and HB. She doesn't have, they don't have advanced damage models though, so that's pretty funny.
Lancer, this is 1-2. Your hill looks clear.
Looks like stuff is getting engaged from range. Well, that was well timed. It immediately blew up and I just removed it from play. Excellent. Alright, how are we doing down here? I got a guy in a barn, kind of hidden.
Someone wants to Overlord. We've approached at 1-1-1's position, providing support where needed.
Copy. Once the area is secure, move on to your zone for clearance and they're down.
Ready for orders.
Rocco.
Solid copy.
This is Skullbreaker for High-Com.
Go for High-Com. Skullbreakers is High-Com, send message.
Yeah, sorry. Could we get engineer perms on Arch Magos Trim and medical perms on Tri-Arch Spinny?
Stand by. And you wanted medical perms on him. Okay, should be good.
Thank you very much.
Who's my front gunner? Come on, I wasn't paying attention, but I am now. Come on. Come on, pull back. Pull back. I wanna give you a hug. Oh shit, something's on fire. One of my flamethrower guys actually engaged somebody, or?
Oh, it's not really good news.
Well, that guy got stabbed to shit.
Awaiting orders. Copy.
Alright, I'll go ahead and remove the stuff back there. I'll remove some of the bodies here, and then all the stuff over here I will go ahead and delete. And then we had some base stuff over here. Let me get that removed. Keep the server clean. They're still using some of those forward positions. Alright, vehicle check.
Hammer 1-1, this is
I guess
Bastion.
the
We
crew's
have one on the way to
dismounted.
support you.
And I'm looking for anything else, but yeah, we got something out here. But again, this is the easy fight, all right? This is the, you know, sink your teeth in. This is the real fun. Doc did a great job with this map.
Standing by. Understood.
I'm gonna keep sending fodder groups out.
Solid copy. On the way.
Let me look on the map here. They're gonna cut in from here and here, so I'm gonna have the bigger squads ready to go.
Waiting.
Hello Foundry, this is Bastion message.
Ready.
I could garrison like 1,000 troops in this town easy, but that's gonna kill the frames, so. And so we're gonna do a lot of infantry playing runner, and then I've got plenty of teams around.
Ready. Roger. On the way.
Remove those from play.
Hello Foundry. this
That's
is
funny
Bastion
that the
message.
auto cans are actually shooting at some of the planes. Zam, give it a month. We have a lot of other stuff on the docket right now. What's up?
You might want to move because I have to run.
Oh shit.
Just have cover.
Bro was going through my pockets. Why are there a bunch of... Oh my god. What the fuck?
1-2 to Bastion. Witch, you good?
Wait, I can right-click a building and open
yeah,
its
I am.
door? Ooh! Good to know.
Bastion to 1-2. Are you good?
That guy isn't.
Witch, you got it?
Ooh, it looks like you had a bit of an oopsie. Yeah, I think you fell.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, we all know what happens now. Hey, no one can help you right now. We're about to go have a good time. Yeah, I'm gonna carry you away from your squad now. You like big towns? Hey, no, they can't hear you. Up there? They can't hear you right now. We're gonna have a great time.
No, heretic, you will not take me.
Yeah, oh, we're taking you to Fun Town. See all this town here? Oh, someone's shooting at me. Oop! Meat shield! Meat shield! I'm using my psyker powers to use you as a shield. Isn't this great?
No.
It's okay, buddy. No help for you.
Hello, the 711, you overlord. Situation with,
I'm gonna use you to summon a demon. How does that sound?
Out.
Alright.
Overlord, this is
We're just gonna
Bastion.
put you right
Bastion
here for
having
now. Let me get the
radio
demon.
issues. I can pass on the message at the moment.
Copy, Overlord Terminator needs repair. Mark on that.
Alright. What do you think is a good demon? What should I use you to summon? Like something that explodes, something that eats people? What do you think will be a good use of demon time? Help me out here. What do you think would be a good one?
There's nothing that you can do that won't fall to my brother.
Oh no, I know that. The fuck? Wait. What was that interface? Do we have quick time events now? Are we playing Friday Night Funkin' now? We have to play quick time events to heal ourselves now? I love it. I love it. Let me go boot up MILF and go nuts. We're just gonna Friday Night Funkin' our medical now. I love it. Hell yeah. God, if I added that to the Congo op, people would actually riot. I'm sorry. I'm I forgot they hit you when you get close. I was just gonna walk up to him and go, yeah, so what's the plan, guys? But, yeah, no, I didn't mean to slap him.
Overlord calling boundary, over.
Oops.
Foundry
So I'm like,
receiving,
wait, I'm
over.
sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Solid copy, good gang.
The Chaos God made me. No, not that Chaos God, the other one. God, this town. It's not even a town. This is a fucking city, dude. This is like what you would fight a medieval castle, man. Oh my god. And there's been a shit ton of stuff already killed back here. And we're at 311, which means we're just below 290. No, we're actually at 300 even. So I've killed a company worth of guys. If there was a company of people worth to kill here, imagine the battalions worth in here. AKA fire team spam. Just watch that number slowly climb because of the artillery. Now, technically, it's cheating if I, you know, spawn additional units while there's an artillery barrage going on. Because, you know, that's just farming kills at this point, like that. But, you know, who's counting? Not me. Let's repath these guys, see if I can get them to run. And then we have this...
Lancer to Overlord.
I don't even know what that is. But I do know what this is. If we go into
There are any
this
shelling
category...
in progress in the city at the moment.
I think there is a little bit of shelling.
A firm, they should be hitting zone 8 though, not where we're heading into right now. Shelling has been ordered on areas 6 through 9. Copy that.
Alright, let's do the Charlotte out and send 20 more tanks. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Zone 5 and 6 should be played by now.
I have an idea.
All zones to our plan to move forward.
Let's
Someone
give
wants
them
to
hugs.
War contacts approaching our position.
Copy, hold position, set them off.
Well, unfortunately, they killed them before we could give them a hug. It's okay, there's always next time. I'm just gonna remove these heretics from the back. I'm gonna remove all that burning stuff.
All sides, resume the advance when you cease taking contact.
Still have those Lehmans on the side. Well, they're killing some of my surface units. I get that they're artillery like later in the town. I don't even have anything spawned there yet other than like some basic garrisons because, you know, I like having more than 20 frames in my Arma 3 game. Alright, let's go. Well, the militia are kind of dying. I think, yeah, they just got crack grenaded. Jesus. Why are my freaking chuckleheads not pulling their AT out? Oh, that's a grenade. Oh, man. Blue 4. Yeah, 464. What time is it? 3:36. So we're a little behind for like our record. Bubbles is having a drink. Anything dead back here I need to manage? Micro? No. A little bit back there. Oh my god.
This is Foundry. Any elements need repairs? Colin?
This is 1-2. We're definitely going to need one.
Roger that. Tech briefs en route.
Alright, let me take a page out of Charlotte's book. War Dag. Now, if you were to ask me how many frames I expect to get, the answer is at least 3, at least in that instance, alright?
Overlord, this is Bastion. There's been at least one times armature
Go eat them.
To our southwest.
Go eat them. Eat them, yes.
Copy, we heard it.
Give them a hug.
Someone wants to Overlord. We have visual on their impact zone. It's southwest due to our current position.
Overlord is Bastion, currently inside shell area 12.
Acknowledge the Lancer, try and get a...
Did he just snipe the pilot? I love you. Bobby. I think Bubbles just drowned, yep. The Slaneshi sharks got him. Oh, well, that thing blew up. So those guys are on the outskirts. There's not really much there. Like, yeah, and the main fighting's in the town. They're just kind of on the edge. Oh, I am being forced to spawn so much shit. Alright, what's better than 1 tank platoon? Someone just desynced into oblivion. 2 tank platoons. This is now a game of will the server actually crash today? Because I have no choice. They've literally spread out into this massive battle line offensive. Oh, I thought the server died because all the shooting stopped. Are we really out for firefights here? God damn. Yeah, this got shelled into oblivion, so I'm not really spawning that much infantry there, because, you know, I'm gonna assume the shelling did something.
Found you the 1-1.
1-1 center.
Status on your cameo?
Status is green. It stopped taking any AT fire.
Roger that.
Well, that entire group got wiped. I'm spawning things in small groups because they're easier to maneuver around in cities. Squads of 8 usually get, like, bogged down when you have this many buildings together. So smaller teams of, like, 4 or 5 at most tend to do better on the pathfinding.
That's a negative. We're doing alright at the moment.
Super.
Foundry, this is 1-2.
Foundry, go for it.
Did your tech police get around to fixing our car?
Tech police is headed that way. We had a confusion and I sent them the one direction.
Oh, that's all good.
Because now we're at 600. We were literally at 300, what, 10 minutes ago? At most? Unless life is doing that weird thing where it's passing time super quickly for me. And my own brain is just desyncing out of existence. Here on the bigger areas, I want to do some cultist groups. If I can find them. It's just they spawn in big chunks, but I do love the flamethrower. Bro is literally shooting fire at them. Oh my god. Another one. Followed by me being evil. Did he just get knocked out because he got shot past the shield? That's funny.
Also, the night or army destructor. US.
Eyes on, I can blaze if necessary.
I think he's shooting at the air asset. Or they're smoking out the vehicles. Here, 1 second. Wait, I'm sorry that my perspective keeps jumping around. It's because I gotta... There's so many things to manage. I can delete part of the town. Haha. Actually... Let's just, yeah. Because we don't need this right now.
Lancer to Bastion.
Lance, this is Bastion, send message.
Lancer 1-2, it's currently down, probably bleeding in their tank. They ask you to go there.
But yeah, you can see all the extra stuff that's put on the map.
One on the way.
We're just deleting it for, you know, less stuff to render. So hopefully frames improve. Because I try to do things in chunks as best I can, but yeah. Should be fine.
Lancer 1-2, this is Bastion. We'll have someone on you in the next 30 seconds.
Alright, we'll start spawning the next waves of baddies here. Use up my shooting juice. I only have so much shooting juice. Get. So I still have a little bit of infantry here and there. So I'm gonna start clearing things to move around. Yeah, the blicky sauce, Jesus. Oh, they're like halfway through that town. Bro got taken by the warp for his internet connection being too strong. No one could save him. Just the sheer amount of bodies, dude. We're at 800.
Lancer to Foundry on 16.
This is Foundry, go for it.
Lancer 1-2 is need of repair when you can.
Roger that. Every civilian.
I know, deleting all of Valkyrie's hardware. Charlotte, why do you keep calling me Lori? Who the fuck is Lori? Or Laru? Whatever. Alright, I have an idea to slow them down. Oh boy. Any teams that are stuck up here, I'm just going to remove because they're just going to be consuming pathing frames. Hey, Whale, thanks for the raid, buddy. How are you? Oh, I think they just found... Oh! Do it again, I wasn't looking!
Lancer 1-2.
Roger, roger.
Scrunch. Yeah, welcome, buddy. Don't mind these guys just exploding. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to shoot them before they can squish you like that. That's the crazy part. Alright, let's have a look at the map macro here. Yeah, looks like they're killing a majority of everything here. I'd spawn sentries, but they're friendly for some weird reason. I'll spawn 2 groups of 4 to like regroup and push them, but I mean, again, that area got mostly mortared, so. But yeah, how you doing, Will? Is he losing connection again? Because he's been stuck there like the entire time. That poor man. Alright, I'm just gonna start doing... Well, no, I can do this group. Yeah, his ace is bugged. That's weird. Finish your move. Horse race test cosplay assembled. Nice. Looks like someone detonated so hard this man got reset. That's great. When you blow up so hard, you get reset on the default animation. Alright, I do have some Sons of Sex stuff I can throw at him if I can find it. Alright, let's send that up that left flank because that's just an armor kill zone. Zemio killed somebody that time. Excellent. Alright, the sharks are going to start eating more people.
If I'm Overlord, I'll have one on the way to you in a second.
Roger that. We have Steve. We have 3 men down. Over.
Hello, someone wants to honor guard. We are close by your position. We'll provide you support.
Yeah, so we've killed about 600 people. The man behind the slaughter.
Captain Steve and Sergeant Rattler are both dead.
J-Tag,
well
this
as our
is
medic.
Bastion. 2 on the way to you now, should be receiving.
Wrong group.
You. Should be on you within a minute.
Roger that.
You know, I do kind of like Zeusing like this for 40k, because you are literally just meant to spam infantry. Hold on. I got this.
So that one, 1, 2. Oh,
Say that.
Roger that. We are in the blue building, that large blue building.
You just troll the Ogren players, that's all we gotta do. Oh, that's amazing.
I'm going back to 6-5 net. Over.
Okay. Just gonna end key that so it respawns. Or make it commit a... There we go. Took it a second to realize it was in a building, didn't it? But all those vehicles are set to respawn timers, so, you know, instead of delete, just boom. Looks like they fixed the ace there for that one player, so good for them. They get a gold star. Hey guys, want to see some heresy? Hey, you want to see some heresy?
What? What are you
Wah!
I'm harvesting that guy.
You're harvesting. He just harvested himself on accident. This is just me trolling people. I love it. How's everyone's Saturday doing? See, there's the fighter respawning. Let me just make sure it doesn't, like, blow up the base. Great. Awesome. Glad that it didn't. Let's keep going. Alright, let's assault these chuckleheads with some chaos bullshit. I overloaded the particle limit, but that's okay. Once again, I have chuckleheads swimming. Did they already kill it? What?
This is overload back on there.
Huh. That wasn't part of my plan. But okay. I guess we'll just have to accept it. The thing got murdered immediately.
This is overload message.
I'll do Goliath on the runway. What are we at? 357, and we're at 1,000 plus kills. Yeah. I guess we can potentially go for the record if we wanted to.
By very, very, very light.
I acknowledge. Hammer 1-1 Lancer.
Oh, there's my tank platoon I sent a few minutes ago. That's already dead.
Situation, yeah, from southwest towards Skullbreaker's position and give them relief.
Acknowledge, Hammer 1 smatting up and getting on, move on. Copy.
Overload the Sebastian heading to Skullbreaker imminently.
I like using the supports because they have the flamethrower. And yes, I like burning the player base in this unit. It's funny. So we're about halfway through the major town. Yeah, if we've got the northern district clear, we're now on the southern districts. And then we get to the final area. Time-wise, yeah, I can stretch this to 2 hours. We can definitely inflate this one to 2 hours. Definitely. I'm not sending a horde of fucking Goliaths at them. We still have to consider balance. Believe it or not. I usually Zeus fairly. Holy shit, my AT actually hit a Vic. Yeah, go AI! Those got annihilated. Hit the peak here. What are we looking at? No one's gotten 100 kills yet, but we're at 1,000. The top guy's at 90, but look at that spread for 1,000 freaking kills. That's not bad.
Foundry, this is Basher. Message.
This is Foundry, so far.
Require repair on my location.
Why did Texas to be in with Jordan?
Shit. They're already in the rest of the town. I gotta spawn some stuff around real quick. Shit. Do another barrage. I wasn't ready. There we go. My frames have been eliminated. Oh, because air is deciding to,
People nearly on the location, just taking some resistance currently.
Understood, boss. Bear in mind, we are surrounded, but they are very, like, they have, like, flash boats and paper skins.
God damn it. Jesus. How many dead op fours enough? That's a friendly Vic smoking. This one is an enemy Vic smoking. I'm gonna go ahead and just remove it from play. Do some wide scout deletions here. Okay. Okay, this is just me jumping around. Well, the Harbingers got decrewed because they got bombed to hell, so... You know... Also, I don't have Space Marines today, before anyone asks, because, they're not set up, so if I spawn one in, the model will lag the shit out of the server. Does that thing have blue flags on it? That's funny. Let's just commit everything forward and lag the server out because of pathing calculations.
Scope breakers to big boss.
I'm assuming that's Overlord because he would just say Zeus, right? Alright, more militia teams.
Scope breakers to big boss.
I was trying to get him behind, but I think he edged over there, so it's like, oops. Wrong group, wrong group! Wait, where did he get seen from? What? He was out of my vision. He was out of my vision. God damn it. Alright, I'm spawning him too close.
Someone want to skull breakers. We are close by your position now. We are dealing with multiple infantry contacts towards your south.
Where are my Sons of Sec? I'm gonna start throwing in those guys as heavy troops as well.
1-1, this is Bastion lead. I'm going to relocate to your location to
And
assist
then
you.
blood packs.
Skullbreakers, the rest of Bastion will be on your position shortly.
Copy that. Be advised, there's up to 80 guns here and there. We'll deal with them first. Skullbreakers, have a 1-1 point. You don't have.
Boundary, this is Bastion message.
Yes, Bastion, go for it.
Require repair on marker Bastion rep.
Roger that, type precision route.
Oh boy, alright. QRF, armor, let's go. Hell yeah. Never deployed these before. I'm sure they'll be fair and balanced. Psych. Goddamn. Alright, so got a little bit of spawn room on the town. Why is there a... do I want to know? Should I ignore it? No, of course not. You're supposed to be in the sky, silly. Thanks to now pushing to limit my spawn capability. And I've got a bunch of infantry just routing out of here. Look, there's 2 Harbiners. They're here and here, okay? They're not frickin' taking off because the crew got out, because they're silly. Okay, Vicky, have a good one. Yeah, I don't... Bubbles, you on 60? Are you okay, buddy? Bubbles is trying to be sideways. Wait, what drops are my stream giving? What the hell is Arma 3 dropping? What? Like, if this was Darktide or Borderlands 4 or something, I'd get it, but who's dropping shit for Arma 3? Of all games. Yeah, I don't think he's okay either. Alright, anyone that's routing is a pussy and will be deleted.
Boundary, this is Overlord message.
This is Foundry, go for it.
Central ground, around where 1-1 and Bastion
Wow,
is now.
okay,
Somewhere around there.
they
you
all,
can set
yeah.
up a fob so call signs can resupply.
I've already created a fob, but I can bring the resupply to you, over.
Where's the fob, over?
God, the medical
causeway
circle.
at the big causeway entering into the second objective, over. North of that city.
Yeah, well, we put over 1,000 infantry in here. I mean, there's an extra 100 that are over there, but yeah.
Node in the location.
Uh-oh. He got hit.
Master 2, this is Bastion, send message.
Could you send someone in to Raven 1-1 and maybe need a medical?
Oh god, a T-posing Ogre, my only weakness! He's a psyker! No!
Found you to Overlord.
Go ahead.
Now I have to
like
contend
mark
with
a
Psyker
position,
Ogre, it's great.
That's in that
Awesome.
center area. I will bring the resupply box there over.
He's dumb as rocks, but he'll literally turn your head into a rock, so you know. Rip me. And Bubbles is still...
Revy, you see the tech ops marker the skull breakers set down? Anyone in that area should be good.
Confirmed, I will bring the supply there over.
The tank won't let me kill him! What am I supposed to do about that thing? Oh shit, he died. The medics are coming. To fix him from whatever the hell that was. Oh. What are the drops though? And what does Arma 3 qualify for the drops? Like, don't get me wrong, I mean, good for Arma 3, but I'm surprised anyone's touching this game.
Foundry to HICOM.
Is this HICOM send message?
Can I have a arsenal placed at FOB Causeway? Over.
Roger. Can you ping real quick?
I'm not currently at that location. Over.
Can you ping me? Because it's hard to find over. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I would have never guessed it was back here. There you go, buddy.
Skullbreakers, this is Bastion. I'm sorry, I'm on the way to fix my Plucky Wookie.
Alright. Please tell me it didn't blow up on respawn. No, we're good. Okay. It's not game related. You're just dropping into like random streams. Gotcha. So it's just like channel related then if it's not game related. All right, that's fair. Again, I don't... Admittedly, I do not keep track with anything Twitch is doing. I think what I will do is when Arma 4 hits the algorithm is when I'll actually like try to farm algorithms and whatnot again, but I mean I'm content with just sticking to Arma 3 for now. And then doing a few things here and there if I can fit it in my schedule. Because eventually, you know, we're all gonna fade from this game, so we'll pick it back up in Arma 4 and still play Arma 3 here and there as niche, but you know. That's like long term, like, you know, 5-10 years from now. Not even 5, like, you know, 2 to 5, all things considered. Removing these deep pathing processes here. The town is mostly clear. We managed to get up to 1,500.
Boundary, this is Bastion. Send message.
Can you mark where your vehicle is exactly?
Yes, it was on,
The player base touch them, they can't because it's chaos.
It might be a little while back by this point.
But I know what you're feeling, man.
Southeast of the marker labeled Prim.
Alright, those guys are out of play.
Why do that?
I have an idea.
We can meet you back there to pick it up, so you don't need to tow it to us.
Platoon of vehicles, go. Actually, better yet, we can align them on the road here.
1-2, this is Bastion. Sick kickflip. Do you need help?
1-2 is on the ground still.
Sorry, Lancer 1-2.
Bastion, that's 1-2. Negative, I fucking nailed it.
This is Foundry, the Overlord.
Go ahead.
What do you mean by that, weird?
Supply marker down with supply for when your forces get.
I think the map, yeah, no, it's the map markers that they're spawning. It's not on the map itself.
Any close anything, we can fly ahead to that supply marker and do it.
This is Ammo 1, await 1, slowly check our ammunition.
Foundry, this is Overlord.
Go forward,
We will need a repair on Overlord Chimera, but we're currently pinned down by an enemy lead.
I gotta keep bodies down for a little bit so they can harvest Narcium, which is what they use for medical, but it's basically a substance you harvest bodies that lets you insta-heal things.
I was going to ask, there is a empty enemy Harbinger bomber on the
Ha,
bomb right
see?
here where the resupply point is, if you would like to destroy it.
Oh, they're gonna destroy it. No stolen vehicles for you, I'm sorry. Are they stuck? Yeah, they're stuck under. All right.
JTAC, this is Bastion.
What the
we are already on our location. She landed on top of us.
Line dropping in.
Oh no! Oh no! They don't know! They don't know! Oh no! Croc! You hear him scream? Oh no! He's on the radio trying to call for help! I don't think he's gonna get it!
1 and 2, there are crushers in our immediate location. Please help.
Oh god! Hold on real quick. Is Bubble... Hey Bubbles, did you enjoy your reinsert?
Quick one to get. Disregard that.
And then it grabbed you.
And I was like running away. They're like, "Oh, where are you? I can't hear you." I'm just like, "Just
Oh, fucking nice.
like, never mind." And it drunk me to the
All
floor.
Oh my god. Alright, let me look back.
Overlord. Hammer 1, 2, and Skullbreakers. I want you to move on the objective inside of Shell Zone 12 to the
It's
northwest.
fun to make it cinematic like that.
And able. All other call signs are converged on
Admittedly.
Hammer 1 objective to the southwest. Lancer, you cancel 1 tank support 1, 2.
That's how you tactfully kill a player.
Well, this is 1-2. Could you repeat last for our orders, please?
You make them into a cinematic spectacle.
1T, secure the building around the hospital in Shell Zone 12.
Now, I did promise something to you.
Yogi, thank you.
So what acknowledge will proceed towards Shell Zone 13 in due course.
Damn.
Goliath down.
What about second Goliath? They never expect second Goliath. Damn, air just murdered it.
County report.
Still making a repair.
That creases on your building a pipe. And
But what about third Goliath? Did he just spawn kill with an airstrike? He just spawn killed it out of the fucking warp, I swear to God. Angry Zeus spawning noises. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Oh my God.
So the Silver 1-2 overlord, we are at Zone 13, but our vehicle's been heavily damaged.
Yeah, I'm running out of shit to spawn. And air is bombing the shit out of everywhere where I can spawn stuff. Oh boy. Hear me out. 5th through 20th Goliath. Bro, don't touch it.
Overlord.
Oh god, no, not the T-posing Ogren.
I think they underestimated our
Jesus Christ. What he's juggling through the fucking air. He's still alive! He's still alive! He's getting fucking juggled! He's getting fucking juggled! Oh my god!
Sorry, Bastion, will repeat the last. No, like, Skullbreakers was taking fire from one of the two of you while propagating
I've never seen it go airborne that fucking high before! What the actual fuck? If not juggle the juggle ship, like what? Oh my god. Godzilla had a fucking stroke and died after reading that. Oh boy. I will juggle these crater demons.
Hello, Samuel 1-2. Overlord, our position is getting infested with these damn heretics.
God damn the juggle.
Ham 1-1, this is Bastion. Overlord is AFK at the moment. Do you want us to come help you out?
Well, do you appreciate the question? Because they're swarming us right now.
Roger, on the left.
Alright. We're 500 away from quota and there's still 30 minutes left, so in theory... just we're out of positions to really spawn. You know? I'm gonna watch macro here. We got everything cleared out. I have one guy that ran all the way up there. That's cute. Yeah, I guess my best bet is to continue like massive reinforcing lines. It's just I don't really have a good spot. Maybe right here if we do like armored and track tanks. Just have them sweep. Yeah, because, I mean, 3 of the frickin' Tauruses got stuck right there. God. like roaches, man. I'm just spawning
Overlord, this
roaches.
is 1-2. We've mostly cleared our area. Do you want us to move to 1-1s?
Everyone on the guys in place. Do so.
Roger, roger.
Looks like they killed most of the units back there. I've got that retreating. Chimera Congo lines coming in. I don't really have any good spot for an armiger because it's all like too tight for one to move around properly.
This is found. You go for?
I'm in need of a repair vehicle disarmed, disabled.
Roger that. Tech police is en route. Correction, that's call sign. Was it Lancer 1-2 or 1-1?
Oh, they're fortifying the hell out of that. Jeez.
1-2, roger.
There's 711 Lancer. I've spotted a couple of enemy mechanized convoys converging on our position.
Honestly, this type of Zeusing, it reminds me a lot of the Black Templar Zeusing I did, you know, like a year or two ago. But the difference is these guys aren't blitzing through, like they would have blitzed through this in 20 or 30 minutes tops. These guys, they spend at least an hour in there. Like, it feels like I'm not, like, constantly having to spawn stuff and I have literally no room to breathe. Instead, I feel like I do have that room to breathe. And that allows me to, you know, occasionally read you guys. Oh my god. Yes! That is exactly what we're missing. A naval invasion. You're exactly right. How can we make this op so much stupider? Naval invasion.
Is there a little back on that?
With elite infantry.
This is found. You go for?
Operation, I have no idea what I'm doing anymore, is a go. That is literally like nearly a company of infantry, right? Well, no. How many boats is that? 15? What's 15 times 8? It's 120. Oh, please pathfind, guys. Okay, they're slowly initializing, some of it at least. Just gotta keep my camera over here. Because that prioritizes their AI pathing. Alright, and then the rest of them, I mean, that's fine. Literally not where I told you guys to go. Okay, we're gonna have to do this the hard way. We have to manually do it. I hate doing it the manual way. Copy paste is supposed to copy the orders in so we don't have to do it the manual way, but sometimes... Hey, hey! No spawn killing! Did they leave? Huh, that was unexpected. We did it! We won! We've claimed this position for ourselves! That's if they even pad there, which, you know, they probably won't, but that's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I just cry on the inside all the time.
Lancer to Overlord.
Oh no.
Apparently got modes.
Oh no.
Southeast.
Air, you monster! Oh god, it's a twin autocannon, no! Liru can't win. They never stood a chance. Send in the marksman teams.
Most call signs are going to shortly be moving into the last areas to the south. Infantry call signs, get any resupplies and mount up.
The 711 to Sparrows requesting aid to repair at Hammer 111 Chimera.
Think of it as the forces of chaos recouping everything because you keep killing everything. Oh, hey, look, that was that trap from earlier. It looks like they found it. Blew it up.
Hammer 112 to Lord, we're going to be heading back to the FOB once we're prepared for a full resupply.
I mean, we're like 200 away from quota and we still have 23 minutes left. It's pretty wild. Not even a lot of these infantry are actually counting as deaths. I think there's plenty of red in here. Let's see if we can get to 2,500. Are you sure? I thought Normandy was because the Zeus was like, yeah, fuck it, we ballin'. Naval invasion. So I'm like 90. Let's send in the Spetsnaz, F it. I'm gonna pull from ground. Does ground, when I spawn the militia, still have that weird thing where it spawns a sentry? No, so I can do. It's just the black one. That's weird. No, Bobby died. God damn. Yeah, we're gonna break the kill record. Jetman's not close to any AI, though, for me to capture him. Alright, we have a few survivors. Hell yeah. Oh, just throwing everything I can. Termites. I have an idea. What is the vehicle they would never expect to fight? A centaur. Now, how do we do it? We need a squad of infantry that can go into the centaur and use its machine gun. Sounds like a job for the Suicide Squad. They're already dismounting. Yeah! Centaur team. Oh, I just drag glitched them. Hey, look, my survivor. That's one boat survived back there. Well, this is Main Street. Yeah. 6 people are over 100 kills, and we've got 2 more close behind. No, Centaur team! Damn it. It's fine. I didn't realize Air was eyeing that. My bad. Oh, wait, I have an idea. Baneblade. Yes! Oh my god, let me click the damn button. Double Baneblade. Baneblades, Baneblades, let them rip. Bubbles, no! Bubbles, they're just civilians forced to fight! So they like their titties purple, it doesn't matter.
Also saying, Raven has spotted 2 times Baneblade, unknown where.
Crusade? Death Guard? I don't know. All I do know is send in flamethrowers. Oh, fuck, wrong people.
Go ahead. Where are these Baneblades have been spotted? I've been told due west.
Well, so much for my Beyblades. Air kind of let them rip. Oh, shit! Oh, I thought they were going to go for a mid-air collision. Damn. I got excited. Op 4 is literally swimming away. I have an idea. Add more demons. just getting bullied. Everything's getting bullied. Jesus. Well, 24-13, we're officially past the kill record.
Foundry to Overlord.
Go ahead, Foundry.
For training purposes, I have 2 transfer turrets I can have dropped on the battlefield if you just want to mark a position to have them dropped over.
You can secure the hill where Lancer 1-1 is, over. Potential counter-attack yourself.
Why did I Overlord if you just want to mark that? I will have them drop there over.
Yeah, everything that's just freaking routed at this point. Unironically, everything that is routed. God damn. No, I do not have a nuke. I don't like the Knights because the times we've used them in this campaign, they turn invincible for some reason, and I want to use stuff that's killable. Literally everything just died. So we've gone through 2.5 battalions. Aw, Twitch looped the ads on you. I fucking hate it when it does that. It's rare, but it does it to me. Usually when I'm watching some of my buddies' streams, it sucks. Nope.
Lancer to school breakers.
Hi Tom, this is Bobby.
Send message.
I'm stuck under the basement of this building.
Can you ping for me, Bobby?
Yeah, the drop mark. Oh, if you want
I
to
am
put the mark.
under the building.
Okay, I found you, Bobby. It's okay. We're gonna save you. Alright, Bobby, you just have to hug the Daemonette and she'll get you out of there, okay?
Are you mad?
Yes.
Thank you.
Wait, are more groups of... We killed 2.5 battalions. Wait, are more demons. Overlord, is this the part where I try to like kill the server, or like how do we play it from here? I don't know. I never thought we'd get this far. Oh yeah, my mute. It's still muted. Whoops. Is he smacking them before they can explode? Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Well, that answered that question. God damn. Hey, look, we have frames again. The melee guy. it's always the melee guy. All right. Yeah, okay, okay. Rock! Ooh! Oh, he almost got hit by a rock. Hey, Dream, look at that kill count. I'm out of things to throw at you. Or them. Yeah, they killed everything. They're still killing everything.
Can we please only secure that? Thank you.
Jesus Christ. Yay, they're gonna kill Bubble! Alright, we're good. You excited for tonight, Dream?
Both times the headland is secured.
It's even funnier the second time. Yeah, but like we're done. They've broken the new kill record. Literally, the quota is 1,000.
Lancer 1-1, please withdraw northeast. Keep that car down there.
Overlord, this is Highcom.
Go ahead.
You have me quoted to let you guys kill 1,000 thing today. You've almost killed 3,000. I think we're index. Yeah. Pull your forces back. Some are still engaged, but yeah, I think we got quota today.
Look at that.
Rock. What the fuck? I did. I don't have anything from you in DMs. Rock. I see. All right, I'll look at that later.
Copy, there.
Copy. Slow disengage.
I'm just going to eat them. far as melee fighting. John Cena! Oh, usually that kills him, that's fine. This one's stuck in permanent fucking flinger mode. Oh my god. The Bane Blade just somehow exploded. Okay. He just last gunned it to make it stop. Oh. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, some units are playing chicken with some Goliaths as I'm trying to wrap this up, but you know, otherwise, it's pretty good. Thanks, Perceptor, for the 65-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Oh my god. Alright, I'm just gonna... God damn. I still can't believe we got to that.
Bowie, take like a half step.
Yo,
right. Yeah, what's up? Isn't Booba 4'11" right now compared to me?
Honestly, so true.
No, like look at the. What? Am I like stood on a slight full surface? Oh, am I tripping? Look.
On a, it's just the,
hello.
the half.
You're 4'11", right?
Okay.
Can someone hit the P menu and tell me, has there ever been an op where that number's been higher?
Yeah. Only like one.
Oh my god. What was that number?
You don't know where the ed deck is. It's in the 3000s.
Jesus. For 2 hours?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Really thin islands. Just run across.
Oh my god. Alright, let me start. You want to start TPing people over or what? Alright. You're getting baconed. You're getting baconed. You're getting baconed. Who else is getting bacon? Okay. You're getting baconed. He's dead. Excellent. And he's getting baconed. Please tell me it didn't just respawn. God damn it.
Whew.
Okay, buddy, come on, we can talk about this. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Just get baconed. Just get baconed. And Marius is dead. Okay, well. Alright, there we go. Everyone except Marius, who's in the water, is here. He's on to the sea. Alright, well, this was the biggest town of the entire map, so I hope you, had enough to shoot at. Hitting the P menu, I can see that most of you had enough to shoot at.
We killed a few guys.
Except Zemio, he decided out of the, let's see, 2,616 people to shoot, a friendly would have sufficed. So, you know, good job for Zemio for finding the one teammate to kill.
Really ironic considering I got forced to do it because he was broken.
Right, forced. Yes, yes, you were forced to shoot the teammate in the head. I was forced to sleep with the Slaneshi Daemonette. Yeah. 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 Ah! Yeah.
He's dead. You want me to shoot him? Right. We don't waste things here.
Anyway. I hope you all had fun. If you have any feedback, DM it to me for Zeusing. But otherwise, yeah, frames were tough because this was a massive fucking city. It's like the biggest one here. So
I don't think frames were that bad.
I do what I can.
It was really smooth.
Genuinely, the frames were pretty good.
Excellent work there.
Frames were pretty good. Thanks as always.
All right, that's great. Sisters of Battle for everybody. Yeah. Anyway, have fun. I'm getting out of here.
No, you're not.
Thank you all.
Oh.
You guys amazing as always. Do promos?
Anyway, we'll be back in 5 hours of Stillwater. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. That's funny that someone named Bacon actually showed up. Otherwise, cheers, guys. My ears. And have a good one.
Congratulations.